I am Athena and I am here to be of service to you again. I wish to explain the current situation to you so that you can understand what is occurring. The people of Earth have been severely disempowered. Severely. To the point they have no idea who they truly are or why they are on the Earth. They have no idea what their divine purpose is, consequently they take up roles within your matrix world because they are told to do so. They hope that this will fulfill them, but more often than not, it does not. By the time they have realized that their life's work is not their employment, it is often too late to extricate themselves from the system, but frankly, it is best to do this if you wish to know your true self. For some, your life's work is to change the system, so then these ones must remain within it. These are powerful beings who create new fortunes with their minds. These are the seers, the ones with vision for the future of humanity. Currently, in July 2020, you are undergoing a period of governmental destabilization. What this means for you is that for many years you have found your governments to be reliable enough, providing you with income when you could not work, with food when you could not earn enough to eat. Understand that your governments fund your social programs, so it is the hand of the government in this that helps the homeless, feeds the poor children and helps the elderly. The government can provide these income resources or they can pull them away at will. And you have seen this happen. Also you have your charities which are also either run by the government, supplemented by the government or funded by the people. These charities have helped so many, but what happens when the government is bankrupt and the people have few resources themselves? We have urged you, time and time again, to stock up on food supplies, toiletries, and any essential needs. Harbor cash at home, in anticipation of a banking breakdown. The reason we say this is because the locus of control is shifting for you right now. The responsibility for your lives is shifting away from the system, which is breaking down, and being put back on your shoulders. This is a very important point. You are taking back responsibility for your own lives. Taking it back from the government, the businesses, your bosses. You are to become self-sufficient again. You will set up communities that swap, shop, and care for one another, independent of the governmental control, which is only going to increase. Those who have had enough will walk away. Those who still have to learn to become independent and free-thinking, will become ensnared within the toxic system the government has in store for you. The Orwellian state. There are presidents and premiers who are with the light now who have the best interests of your people in mind. However, they only have so much power. The power they have to gain is the power you take away from the deep state, and give to them in return. Countries will go back to grassroots survival. In doing so, the people will be empowered, starting at the beginning and working towards making your world a free independent place of love. This is where your future lies. All people will be free-thinking, self-responsible, yet part of the community surrounding them. The government will not be a control system, but one of empowering the people, as it is intended to be. Everyone will have their responsibilities with respect to politics. They will expect the government to be transparent and will watch for lying. Your people will become more unified, not divided in so many directions as you are now. You will learn what being happy is and how to live in peace. You will find your souls again, and learn to live your soul's purpose for you. You will answer to no one but those inside of your mind. As it should be. This is step 1 that you are facing now. Self-empowerment means stocking up on supplies, cash, and keeping your eyes open for the next challenge you must face. It means saying no to your governments instead of the usual reluctant compliance. Events will become extreme as the deep state continues to try to control you. However, the harder they try, the more will say no. As time goes on, their insanity and incompatibility with the people themselves will be revealed to you all and understood by the people as they wake up. To date, they have behaved like you, but in their desperation, this disparity will be revealed. Me, this is crazy because this is the path of my entire life. Learning to say no. Learning to understand what's really going on and then saying no to what you don't want. Athena, it is my child. You walked this route before all others on your planet. You understand sympathetically what they are to undergo because you have done this already. Me, saying no to authorities' unreasonable demands, telling it to F off and moving out that same day. This was the day you left your parents' home in December 1980. Athena, you had a job and were capable of providing for yourself, so you did not need the toxic authority anymore. You said no to it. You supplied for yourself. When the toxic authority became your workplaces, you switched gears, became self-employed, and now you are earning a fair amount, almost enough to provide for your basic needs. You have moved away from toxic, unloving, harsh environments to provide for yourself in a more loving, powerful way, and this is the route all must take as they follow your example. The next step for you is to move from the fiat financial system onto the QFS financial system. Me, yes. Self-empowerment. This is the path we're walking. All of us. And in doing that, we'll create a world based on our mutual values which sustains us and we can thrive in. That's Earth's future. Athena, I am Athena. I loved your world once and now I have returned. Me, thank you Athena.